There is something nobody really prepares you for. When you begin to rise, when you really start thinking differently and trying to move differently, demanding more from your life and trying to change the direction of your life, the first resistance you're going to meet is not going to be from strangers. It's going to be from your own ecosystem and the people around you. And you'll wonder, why is it that the same people who clap for me when I was struggling suddenly go quiet when I start evolving? Why? It's a very confusing situation, because you know what? Your growth becomes a mirror to those people, a mirror that forces them to confront their own inaction, their own excuses, their own fears. And truth be told, not everybody is ready for that. It's very challenging. But listen and listen to me. Let's be honest here for a minute. Not all pushback comes from a bad place. I want you to understand that. Some of it comes from love, okay? Some of it comes from fear. You have to understand that these people, some of them have seen life hurt other people in pursuit of their dreams. They've seen dreams fail. They don't want to see you fall. They don't want to see you in pain. So they try to protect you the only way they know how, by keeping you safe. And sometimes, just sometimes, they measure your potential. And I want you to pay attention. They measure your potential based on their own limitations. And that's not because they don't believe in you, but because they've never seen what you are trying to become. They've never experienced it in their own environment. So in their minds, they are trying to save you from calamity. But in reality, you know what? They're asking you to stay small. So what do? They question you. They doubt you. They call you too ambitious, too proud. You have changed. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you the truth. You are supposed to change. Life is not meant to be stagnant. There is a village proverb that if you stay still too long, a lizard will climb you thinking you're a tree. God demands change. You cannot become a new person and keep an old environment comfortable at the same time. Comfort and pain are not bed partners. Change requires a little pain. It doesn't work like that. I have lived it. There were seasons in my life where I had to choose between being accepted and becoming who I was called to become. And listen, that's not an easy choice. Trust me. Because these are not enemies. These are people you love, and they love you most of the times. But hear me clearly. Hear me very, very clearly. If your environment is fighting your growth, you don't shrink to fit that. You rise anyways. You chose to rise with discipline. You rise with clarity. You rise with a clear purpose of what you are called to do. And over time, one of two things will happen. They will either grow with you, or they will go away from you. But either ways, both of you win. They're happy, you are happy. But you know what? You must keep rising. Because your life, your purpose, and your legacy is too important to stay small for anybody.